for the first time in history, a Republican candidate probably got somewhere between 25 and 30% of the African.
I have no idea what part of this recent election mapped to the censorship regime. I do know a lot of people.
Just playing. Doing a quick reading. This is from George Eliot, works of George Eliot. Do you say Adam Bede or Beatty? Say Beatty. Hetty. This is chapter 2, Church. Hetty. Hetty, don't you know church begins at 2 and it's gone half after 1 already? Have you got nothing better to think on this good Sunday? Has poor old Theus Beatty to be put into the ground, and him drowned, ith dead o'er the night? As though it's enough to make one's back run cold, but you must be dizzying yourself as if there was a wedding instead of a funeral. Well, Aunt, said Hetty, I can't be ready as soon as everybody else when I've got Totty's things to put on, and I'd ever such work to make her stand still. It's a good book. Donated by E.D. Hardy Hetty, October 48, 1948. Has a picture there, Dauphin. Tell me what that is. Bigelow Brown and Company, New York. This is just part 1. The Colonel Press, Colonial Press, C.H. Simmons Company, Boston, USA. There's no year. There's a year on this picture. Copyright 1908 by the University Press. That's interesting. It was to this workman that the strong baritone belonged, which was heard above the sound of plane and hammer, singing, awake my soul, and with the sun the daily stage of duty run. Shake off dull sloth. Snuffleupagus. What? Let all thy converse be sincere, thy conscience has the noonday clear. It's great writings in here. Let all thy converse be sincere, thy conscience has the noonday clear. For God's all-seeing eye surveys thy secret thoughts, thy works and ways. And also with you. Namaste. Thank you. There's another part. There's some interesting chapters in here, huh? This one's called The Dance. Dinner time. Yeah, sure. Idle talk, said Mr. Joshua Rand. Adam and Seth, 2 men. You want to fit them 2 we? The same last. Does anybody really have the last laugh in these situations? What situation? Exactly. There's no problems. There's no individuality. All just floating through awareness fields. Serenity now. Night school and schoolmaster. Ooh, I bet that's a good chapter. Blinks. Page 238. The 2 bedchambers. Evening in the wood. In the wood. In the cottage. Dinah visits Lisbeth. Hetty's world. The rector. After the preaching. Going to the birthday feast. The health drinking. Oh, the health drinking is an interesting chapter. That's 388. And then the last 2 are the games and the dance. But I'd have had to miss pitching rats and mice. Well, sir, since you're fond of 'em, I should be glad if you'd let a bit o' repairs be done to 'em for the boarding. I state as we're liken to be eaten up with rats and mice. And the cellar, you may stay up on your knees. I water it if you like to go down, but perhaps you'd rather believe my words. Won't you please to sit down, sir? Mr. Poicier had just entered in shirt sleeves. He just entered in shirt sleeves? Not short sleeves. He entered in shirt sleeves. So does that mean in an opened waistcoat? So he had shirt sleeves and an opened waistcoat. What does that mean? With a face a shade redder than usual from the excursion or pitching. Batter up. Swing. Batter, batter, hey. Batter, batter. Addy, addy, addy. What's that? Baking powder? I'm sorry. Soda? What? When can we talk about the facts and concerns here? Be nice. We can start with the 4 children. 3 are vaccine injured, 2006 and 2013. It's amazing what we've survived through with all the confusion. No one to blame, no one's fault. Yeah, so a lot of island operations. Hopefully we can see through all the noise and personal vendettas and focus on what's important, eh? That'd be nice. Much love, health, and peace all. Thank you.